Where in the world did I put the thing? Not that thing. This thing. This intro song from the game, or not intro, but like menu music from this game just gets stuck in my head, and it's Doodle!
Doodle!
You
Hello!
added everyone but me.
Doodle!
I did at every single person except for you.
Yeah,
Doodle, no!
I guess I'll schmeat myself.
No, Doodle, get back in here. And it's Wolf, hello!
Who said that?
Hello, Wolf.
Hello!
Who said that?
Anya.
What?
Wolfski!
Oh my gosh.
We did watch a very Anya movie today,
Heck
by
yeah.
which we mean there were a lot of occasions where we went, Anya.
Both of them, kinda.
I just remember like saying like hi, and the first thing everyone does is go Anya, Anya, Anya. And I'm like, oh shoot, something manga-esque must be happening right now. How's it going, y'all? I love you all so much.
I love you more.
No.
And that was the last stream Anya ever did.
Yeah, I just yeeted myself into oblivion. I'm never coming back, dang C.
I'm gonna play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Heck yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, I was just telling Samaj that I got the Switch emulator working on the computer, and I am really happy about it because now I can finally play Fire Emblem Three Houses after 5 million years.
I really do want to see what you make of that.
Yeah, I played the first tutorial so far, and that's it, just to like test it out. And basically, I already love just everything about it so far. Like, the gameplay is really fun so far. The character designs are great. Dimitri is
have you played any Fire Emblem before?
I played Fire Emblem like in the past. I played Awakening a while back. But it's been a long time and my brain sucks, so my memory is like not there. It's been a while. I didn't play the one where there's like 2 kingdoms or whatever. I forgot what it's called. That was like on 2 different, like you would pick one or the other, like it's Pokemon.
Oh, the one after Awakening.
Yeah, I didn't play that one because I don't know, lots of people didn't like that one. I was like, okay, yeah, but everyone's loved this one, so I'm excited to play it. Also,
It sounds like you got the lions.
yeah. Also, Emmerich, welcome to the stream. I love you very much, and that is totally fine. You can definitely just chill and get some rest. I hope you feel better soon. I love you very
Feel
much.
better soon, Emmerich.
Yeah.
I love you more than Anya does.
Oh my god.
And that was the second last stream that Anya ever did.
Yeah, I came back to life and then I died again. Never to come back.
Could you stop killing Anya, Doodle?
No.
We gotta
This
do something
happens
to pass the
every
time.
Yeah, the first, 10 minutes of us just hanging out, we gotta do something. And what's better than repeatedly killing me on my own stream?
I can't think of anything.
Also, hi, Owen. Welcome to the stream. I love you so much. You're the bomb. Diggitydom.com.
You're the bum.
What? Biggest of beefs.
Big Schmeat.
Oh,
Did I ever
shoot.
delete his Tumblr?
He did deactivate, but I think he still has a Tumblr. It's just like kind of hidden. Because I thought I found it, but I think he just, he'll probably be back in a bit. He probably just left to take a break from it for a bit, but he'll probably be back. But I was confused too, because I was like, what, deactivated? No! Oh shoot, I just remembered I got a tweet, I guess. I hate using Twitter. Not gonna lie.
Twitter is the best place to be miserable.
Yeah, that is actually true. That is true. There is no lies detected there. I never know what to say in a tweet. Badoop.
It's
Bleep
Twitter,
bloop.
so...
We're seducing juice.
Let's say just do what everyone else does on Twitter and start fights.
Heck yeah.
At Elon Musk.
Oh,
What's your favorite Dark Knight's route?
I want to do that now. Like, actually. Wait, I'm gonna send out this preliminary tweet. Well, I'm in the middle of looking for a job right now, so maybe I'll leave that until after I'm more secure in my career, and then I can mess around.
Twitter bullying until after you're on payroll.
Yeah.
There's so many lads here. I found a rupee. Hello,
Are
sir.
you rich?
Are you trying to stab me?
I wonder, is there an easier way to put links on Twitch? I always just write it all out. But I feel like that's not the proper way to do it.
You can embed videos, I think. Embed streams.
Because what I always end up doing is I literally type like the https:// and all that whenever I type it out
You
for the
don't
tweet.
Copy and paste.
Nah,
You're a psychopath.
I know.
Sure, you know.
I just don't. I copy and paste when it's Discord, but I never know how to do it on mobile Twitch. Or not mobile Twitter. There we go.
There's just too much to unpack here.
Absolutely. I'm a heathen, that's all. Oh my gosh, this menu music is gonna haunt my dreams. It's already haunting my dreams.
Welcome to your dreams.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
These truly are dark nights.
Yeah, some true Dark Knights right here.
You hurt me so much.
Oh, which, by the way, so I am looking for a job at the moment, and I found out that IGN is looking for a entertainment review editor.
Yo.
And it was on LinkedIn, and that it's like they just sent it out and are looking for people to apply. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply to be a part of IGN.
You might as well try, right?
Yeah, we'll see how
You
that
miss
goes.
every shot you don't take.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I fired and then I missed.
I'm gonna at IGN and tell them to hire you.
Heck yeah, please do.
I'm gonna at all the regional accounts just to be safe.
Heck yeah. Anya becoming part of the problem, says Emmerich.
Yeah, how would you rate Pokemon Emerald?
Oh my gosh. Obviously a 8.5. Because that's
Oh,
a very typical one to go for.
That's- Far too high.
so much water in that game, don't you think?
Yeah. There's like at least negative 0.7 points worth of water in that game.
What if we had a Pokemon game that happened entirely underwater?
The
We've
roster would
never
be
used the
significantly
Emerald.
lower.
Can't be any worse than the other ones. Sorry, I'll save that one for when Zach gets here.
Yeah, we're just gonna have the same conversation again, just to get Zach's reaction.
Oh, Anya.
You need to set me up though.
Okie doke.
Yeah, when Zach's here, if we bring up Three Houses again, just say Edelgard's great.
Oh, no.
It'll be fine.
I honestly,
Edelgard did nothing wrong.
I like her character design so far. I like how she looks, but then again, I like all the character designs, so that doesn't really say much.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where, like, I don't actively hate anyone.
Yeah. I was shocked at the opening sequence. The opening went hard at the start. Like, just seeing this random lady that I didn't know just stab a dude to death, like, furiously. I was like, whoa, that's an opening.
for a ride.
I'm in for a ride here. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, she looked like the typical, like, peace, not war character for some reason to me. And then she just starts stabbing the guy, like, it's all your fault. Stab, stab. And I'm like, what? I was very, very scared. And also very intrigued. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Dimitri so far is my favorite to use on the battlefield so far. Like, he just wrecks people, at least from what I saw of the little tutorial I did.
Yeah, I mean, I went with Edelgard's house.
Oh,
Through.
nice. I haven't gone to the part where I pick the house yet. I just went through the tutorial where I just had all of them on my side. And I was directing all of them. I almost got Edelgard killed in the middle of it. Because I was still kind of learning how the stuff worked. And I miscalculated. And she got the brunt of the boss right away. So she almost died, but she was fine. And then she almost died again, but for story reasons. Edelgard's just accident prone, it
Really?
seems.
It's your own canon.
Yeah. What do you mean, pardon me, Emmerich? Yeah, I think the one I was most confused with using was, oh my gosh.
Claude,
Yeah, Claude.
or like the archers.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I still don't understand where, like, I kept on getting confused about where he could hit, you know?
I think it's like bows generally have a minimum range, so they can't just be right next to them.
Yeah, and it kept messing me up because I was like, wait, no, now I'm too close or now I'm too far, and it was like bothering me a little bit.
Takes getting used to. I know you're just on normal.
Yeah, I'm on normal and casual because I knew that I would be terrible at classic.
I mean, I may or may not save scum if I lose someone if I did classic.
Yeah. I'm using my experience in Devil Survivor 2 as, like, my recent experience, I should say, in Devil Survivor 2 as, like, my ability to do those kinds of strategy type games. And I almost always lose somebody. So I'm like, I don't want to lose people permanently, please. I would be upset.
The whole game is basically just the meme, like, if anything happened to them, I would kill everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be the person who tries to, like, get everybody on my team. Be like, let's all join forces, please. We're all gonna be on the same team.
Put all the houses together into one house.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm gonna end up doing by the end of the game. Because I heard that you can recruit people from other houses, so I'm like, I'm just gonna recruit everybody. Everybody's gonna be part of my house. We're all just gonna be one house.
You're playing as the female Byleth, right?
Yeah, I am.
And you already have someone else who can be recruited immediately.
Oh, really?
You'll understand that when you get there.
Oh, is that something that
Actually,
you
no.
don't get as the male Byleth then?
No, you'll know why when you get there.
Oh, is it somebody who has like a crush on female Byleth or something?
Byleth in general.
I'll see. That character's name, I see Emmerich, yeah. The Fire Emblem characters tend to always have interesting names. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go for Blue Lions, I think it's the name of the house, just cause everybody has told me that that's the house I should go for.
Is everybody Azure?
Well, Azure and Zach and a couple other peeps who played it were like, you would probably go well with Blue Lions.
I can see it.
Yeah. And I do like Dimitri so far. I like his character design, and he was also, to me, the easiest to use. I was just, like, wrecking things with him, and I was like, heck yeah!
It might depend on, like, because then I guess you get to see most everyone before you even make the choice.
Yeah.
And then, because if you can recruit, then you can kind of mix and match.
Yeah. I mean, I guess also, yeah, I'm about to see what the other characters are, and I might have a favorite in one of the other houses. I don't know. I'll try and recruit everybody regardless, of course.
Yeah.
It'll be
I mean,
great.
just keep in mind, then, not everyone.
Yeah. I think, isn't it like, if I go into Blue Lions, I can basically recruit everybody except for, I think it's Claude, Edelgard, and one other person, I think, right?
I think there's like there may be 2 in each house that you can't.
Because I thought I
One of
heard
them is the leader.
I heard that for for Claude's house, like, you can actually recruit everyone except for him.
I could just go over like all of my thing, but then I don't want to like spoil it for you before you get there.
Yeah, that is true. Hi, Bajorn! Welcome to the stream. I love ya so much. Yeah. I know, we'll have to see. I'm excited to play through it. I know there's probably going to be some technical issues because I heard from people that the game does tend to crash and stuff, but that it's all workable, so I'll just deal with it as it comes.
Oh, is that just like the emulator?
Yeah, with the emulator, apparently the game tends to crash every once in a while. And I've seen it happen already, but it seems like weirdly enough, it's like the emulator kind of gets used to the game over time. Like, it crashed a lot at the very start, but then after that it was okay. So I think it's like getting slowly used to the game in there.
It's machine learning.
Yeah, it's machine learning.
If
Machine
crash,
learning.
don't.
Crash, don't.
What a play Crash.
Don't.
Don't.
He's a nice boy.
The answer is don't.
Not even once.
Not even once. Because we already put the if command in there. The if command's in there,
Yeah,
it says no.
You can't undo an if.
Yeah, it's just
What about a
now.
bot?
You can undo a butt. Oh boy. But yeah. I'm probably gonna be playing that game all the time now, by the way, Wolf. I'm just gonna, every time I'm in a call from now on, if I have free time, I'll probably just be playing that game.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I want to do another playthrough of it, but then I wanted to do it. I think it was like the first Fire Emblem they released on Switch for like a while that I got. So it's that, go through Awakening again, then another 3 houses.
Heck yeah. Can't
It's nice
believe.
to go to. Yeah, I can absolutely believe that.
Thanks, yeah. He'll probably be here in a bit. If not, like, he's here in spirit with how much we mention him.
He's the main character.
Yeah,
He's in the game.
He is in the game. He can't escape. Even if he's not on the stream, he's still here because he's the main character. That is true. So...
Zach Sports. It's in the game.
Zach Knights.
Madden.
Zach Madden. Zach Madden.
Zach Madden. Zach
Zach
Madden.
Madden. Zach Madden.
That's so real. I hated how real that sounded.
Can you do that again?
Zach Madden. Zach Madden.
Oh my gosh.
It only hurts a little.
Wait, Wolf, say Ayo.
Ayo. Ayo.
Oh my gosh. We need to play Moonbase Alpha at some point. Snake. Saki.
Snake.
Snake.
What the fuck?
Wait, do you think you could do the Colonel line with that voice?
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around.
but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass keeps alerting the guards.
I can't believe Snake is now a robot.
Snake is John Madden.
Yeah.
David Hayter as John Maiden. John Maiden?
John Madden.
John Maiden! The fairest of us all.
John is the fairest of maidens. Have y'all seen a game called Barotrauma?
Barrow Trauma. I have seen that.
It's like a submarine survival thing.
Interesting.
I've heard it's kind of like Space Station 13 in a way, but on a sub.
I would be interested in playing it. We should.
Oh, apparently I own it. So hit me
Oh.
up then.
Heck yeah. We should all play it sometime. Like, if we ever have time for multiplayer, we should try it. I'm always up for co-op survival games. Always a good time.
Hanky Submarine.
A
A lot of
hanky-panky.
hanky-panky in that
Yeah.
submarine. Yeah, hell yeah!
Please,
Same brain.
Same brain.
spare me.
Doodle,
Don't
you
worry,
love
Doodle.
this.
You actually want us to do the anime visual novel now?
Yeah, Doodle wants us to start. Okay,
No.
Doodle, if you say so, I guess we're
No.
starting. Here we
No.
go. I can't believe we're over on day 11 and we're still in chapter 1. I'm big scared of how long the route actually is.
Given how far we've made it in the last 30 minutes, I think I can believe it.
Yeah, we're just going so slowly that we're just never making it. We'll be like here a year from now still playing this game. Like we're finally on the last route. We're about to beat this game.
Anya's already said that she fully intends to make us play the other routes as well.
Nah, I think
Yep.
depending on how long this is, we may or may not. Like if this one route takes too long, then I'll just stop it after this route. But it depends. I think if we manage to complete the route by next stream, like sometime during next stream, then I'll consider doing the other routes. Because then that's like about, a couple hours per route, which is not too bad. But if it's
Yeah.
gonna take like more than a couple streams, then I'll probably be like, let's just focus on 1 or 2 routes and then call it good. So yeah, it really depends on how far we get through this.
I'll be right back, actually. I have to pee really bad suddenly.
Okie doke. See you later, Doodle. I love ya. So we're only seeing this route, says Emmerich. Not too bad. And it's Samaj, like literally, I feel like most short games typically are like, I want to say like 3 or 4 3-hour streams or so. So that's kind of what I'm basing it off of. But
Yeah, that's fair.
but the game does feel like it goes on for 5 million years already. We've been playing this game since the beginning of time. Anyways. Going right into this. I am not very hungry after what just happened, but I quickly prepare a small meal to make sure I keep my strength up. Oh yeah! I just remembered!
Yeah, by the way,
What
we
happened?
just killed a lady.
Yeah, we
I
did!
think
we
it was a lady.
Oh my god, we did.
yeah, we killed somebody. I completely forgot because we didn't watch the recap yesterday like we did
I'm
last
telling
time. I'm just like,
we
whoa.
gotta start watching the last stream at the beginning of every stream to catch up.
Yeah. Because at this point I'm starting to forget everything that just happened and I'm like, wait, Wait, hold up. We just killed somebody and we forgot about it. Oh boy. Also,
Not hungry because didn't we just have tea with Gamer Boy?
oh yeah, we also had tea with, and we ate like 20 cakes, didn't we? We like gobbled a whole thing of cakes, and then we murdered somebody. I'm pretty sure we're just not hungry because we ate a bunch.
Maybe
Whoa.
we're just dreaming in our sugar coma. Hi, Doodle.
Yeah. Hi, Doodle. Welcome back. Oh, thanks, Epic.
We read one line of dialogue while you were gone.
Yep, Epic. I've read. I said Epic when I meant to say Doodle Danksy. I'm sorry.
I'm epic.
I can't believe Doodle is Epic now.
Right here first.
I believe it.
Heck yeah. But yeah, Doodle, we read one line of dialogue and that's it.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank
More
you,
than
thank
I
you.
thought you'd do.
Epic said, I am Doodle now. Yeah, Epic, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I love you. We're just playing this terrible visual novel. I can't believe how daring my stalker got. I'm pretty sure that's not the first
Is
thought.
it a stalker?
This is not the
Or
first.
is it just assault at this point?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't call it a stalker anymore since it tried to attack us and seemed to be a bit more like a zombie. I don't think I would
Why-
call that a.
We had
Why is
vampires,
this
now we got
character
zombies.
like this?
Yeah. What was that, Doodle?
Why is this character like this?
I don't know.
Zach.
Yeah, it's Zach.
It is Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Uh,
We haven't gotten
Hello.
very far.
No, we're saying no, Doodle. Zach didn't join the call. We're just saying that this character is Zach.
Oh.
Zach is here in spirit.
Ranting about the game, so you know he's not here.
Yep. Also, oh no, Epic, only 7%. Dang, see. Nightbot lies. I love everyone 100%, and that's a fact.
100's not that big a number.
5 billion%.
Oh.
If they get up, who knows what'll happen to me? And even if they don't, wow, this person, we just possibly killed somebody. And the first thing our main character thinks is, what if they get back up?
Got the
Should
blood.
aimed for the head.
I didn't kill them, did I? Whatever happens, I have to report this to the police first thing in the morning. I decide to study before sleeping, hoping it will somehow
Not
calm.
Get some rest first.
Yeah, we gotta sleep
Clear your head.
first, yeah. Hoping it will somehow calm my racing mind. After a while, I fall asleep from exhaustion. We didn't do our... What was our homework this time? Was it one question?
Yeah. 2 plot-relevant history questions that we just completely skipped.
Yep. Next day. Ugh, I must have fallen asleep while studying. It's finally Friday, huh? The break starts tomorrow. I have mixed feelings about it. I just don't know what I'll do with all the free time. What about the fact that we just killed someone?
What happened to the police?
What happened to that? We
What
just
better way to spend the break?
we're
We're
just
gonna be in jail.
we're just chilling now. We're just like, oh, I woke up, the break's coming on, it's gonna be so boring. We just killed somebody. We just actually murdered somebody, and we're just like, time to chill.
I don't expect this game to have any sort of quality.
Dude was giving up questioning it. I roll out of bed and put on my school uniform before going downstairs to make breakfast. Of course, I have to report the— oh, nope, here we go. Of course, I have to report the incident to the police, but it's a secondary thought. We first thought about breaks and stuff and how we're gonna be bored, and then we thought about what happened last night.
We know that we can hold a memory for at least 8 hours now.
Yep. Object permanence does exist for this main character. It doesn't just have to be right in front of her for her to think about it.
Not a goldfish. Let's go.
Oh my gosh! Adam! Thank you for the 10 gift subs! Thank you,
Adam.
Adam, you are amazing! Hello, welcome to the stream. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. You are amazing! Incredible. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We're just playing more of this incredibly bad visual novel. Adam, you are insane, but also amazing. The person on the line tells me they patrolled the park a moment ago, but they saw nothing suspicious here, or suspicious there. Okay. How did she explain it to the police, I wonder? Like, oh yeah, there was this guy in—
Is there a dead body in the park by any chance?
Asking for a friend.
Oh my gosh, like we just go, like we call the police and we're like, so could there possibly be in this specific part of the park just some person, some lady laying on the ground? Maybe there's some blood around her body. Let me know if you see that.
Have you ever had a case where a person was murdered with a tree branch? Can that happen? I'm just curious.
Say, hypothetically, you found my fingerprints on the body. Well, what would happen there?
Hypothetically.
You ever just have a case of the Mondays?
You know how it is when you haven't had a Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, exactly. They have been getting more calls about weirdos without any evidence. The demon rumors suddenly returned to my mind. I haven't gotten much out of Juice yet, but I'm sure I'm on the right track, even though the police don't believe me. A tree branch, why does that sound like a Michael Myers plot, says Adam. I guess we're Michael Myers. Danksy. This is the origin! This is the origin story of Michael Myers. This is
how Mike Myers turns into Michael Myers.
Yep. Zach Myers turning into Michael Myers. I checked the mailbox. What was that, Doodle?
It sure is a game.
It sure is a game.
Is it a game?
It sure is.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Doodle's like, yep, it is. I wish it wasn't, but it is. I checked the mailbox. There's a huge stack of papers because I have not emptied it for a while. Leaving the envelopes and advertisements in a pile, I take the newspapers to the couch with me. It's the newspapers again! Heck yeah! I love to see we're still obsessed with newspapers.
I love the news.
No?
The OG will not be able to mock me for not keeping up to date today. Imagine that this is a thing, like you're in high school, you're hanging out with your friends, and your friends mock you for not reading the newspaper.
This nerd didn't read the newspaper this morning.
What an idiot. What a buffoon.
He doesn't even know about current events. Wait, Hey Zach, what do you think of the economy? Oh wait, you've got no idea. What a freak.
What a loser!
Bet you don't even read the comics in the paper. You don't know Kathy at all.
You didn't read the latest Garfield comic. What a loser!
Yeah.
What a nerd! What are you doing? Playing
You didn't
video
read the
games?
Garfield comic where John drinks a mug of. Never mind.
Oh, what?
I was gonna go more the of hot oven, eat food hot out of cold. Ow.
Agreed.
I
You know the line. I don't need to say it right.
what?
Why do
Why
they
would you say it right when it wasn't said right in the first place?
Exactly. Why do they call it oven when you of hot eat the food, cold out eat the food?
Was that an actual comic from Garfield?
No.
I don't even know anymore.
I think that would be one of the best jokes out of that entire comic if that was real. Incredible. My brain is absolutely fried because of that now. I was like, wait, what are we doing? Where am I? Who am I?
Maybe
Where
it's
are we
like
reading?
XKCD. There's a Garfield comic for every situation.
Oh, snap.
Maybe Garfield is Turing complete.
Oh, snap. What if someone modded this game so that we're playing as Garfield?
What if we could date Garfield?
Yes! Yes, one of the love interests is Garfield, and the other love interests are the other
It's
characters.
Void Boy. Void Boy is Garfield.
Void Boy Garfield, and we have an actual Void Boy route. It's gonna be great.
That's why we can't see him. He's a cosmic horror.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry, John.
He refuses to step out of the shadows until you get him lasagna.
I'm sorry, John. Please give me more lasagna.
There's something about the way lasagna was said in that voice that actually sounded like a computer voice that time.
Lasagna.
What if you could be the lasagna Garfield consumes, says Adam.
God, I wish that lasagna was me.
Oh my gosh. We really do just be improving this game immensely as we go along.
Yeah.
I said we gotta write our own visual novel at some point.
Yes, we should. We absolutely should. I think it would be
I don't think we
amazing.
should.
Doodle's like, no.
Amazing is a word for it, perhaps.
Yeah.
You don't wanna write the lines for the character that you would choose to romance in said visual novel?
No.
I'll make the edgiest of boys. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing if we each wrote our own route and we could, like, go down each other's routes and, like, see what we came up with. That would actually be really cool. Emmerich says you're not allowed to write a VN, Anya. You're an actual writer.
You might accidentally make it good.
Yeah, that's honestly what would happen if Angel and I tried to write, like, a visual novel. We would actually make a good one, and then we wouldn't be able to laugh at it. We'd be like, oh shoot, I'm invested. And
Visual novel
yes,
that ever makes you cry.
heck yeah. And yes, Adam, this game would be improved with lasagna. Exactly. Leaving the
you.
envelopes and advertisements in a pile. I take the newspapers to the couch with me. Leoji will not be able to Oh wait, we read this. This is how, like, I I'm so not like functioning.
It's been a while. We might as well review it.
Oh my gosh. I browsed through the articles to find something more about the demon. It doesn't seem like anything else has happened lately, except for the thing that happened last night. I spotted a tiny advertisement on the corner of a page. Looking for vampire hunters! No spirits required! You are adventurers! I can't believe it! I can't.
Do I sign up? I need to look for a job.
I am actually losing it right now. The fact that, like, I'm pretty sure we were all joking when we were talking about the vampires in this game. I'm pretty sure we were just going like, haha, what if there were vampires? It's an edgy game.
Demon boy vampire.
Yeah, and now we're right. There's both demons and vampires and zombies.
I swear to God, if I rub my eyes any harder, they're just gonna pop into my skull.
Oh my gosh! I wish Zach were here to see this.
No experience required for hunting vampires.
Yeah.
They're just gonna hand you a crossbow and like a.
Well, you need
Vial of
bait,
holy
don't
water?
you?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Oh my gosh. Like, actually, yeah, that makes no sense. It's like I'm looking for a vampire hunter, but no experience required. Does that mean they're not a vampire hunter? They're just a person who wants to be a vampire hunter?
Aspiring vampire hunters.
Yeah, aspiring.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
I guess so. Also, I love mushroom lasagnas, Adam, and a lasagna on top of another lasagna is just one tall lasagna.
Say like, it starts with like a layer of pasta on the top and it ends with the sauce on the bottom, right? So it would be continuous.
Yeah, like it's, as long as it's not the bottom, like it just goes on. It's like a sandwich, you know? Technically a sandwich can be like several meters tall and it would still be one sandwich. It would just be one really tall sandwich.
Yeah, just got some
Is
bread.
a
in the-
hot dog a lasagna?
A hot dog is not a
No,
lasagna.
Listen, you.
A hot dog is a hot dog. You charlatan.
These people sure are crazy. First they look for ghost exorcists, and now they want vampire hunters, just like ghosts and demons. Vampires are only make-believe, and yet...
She literally saw a zombie last night.
Yeah, she
Vampire
saw...
hunters? What are they gonna think of next?
She literally...
Zombie slay?
She literally fought a zombie last night.
Oh no!
And
what
then-
happened?
Oh no! Oh no, Luna! I heard
Luna.
that! Luna, don't! We love you! Epic says a hot dog is a taco burger.
I agree.
But-
That is the least controversial take I've ever heard.
I want to kick some of you sometime.
The filling of the hot dog and the filling of a burger are two different entities. Should we really be getting more off track than we already are?
You can make a patty out of hot dog filling.
Please.
Also, she was just looking for information on the demons in the newspaper. And now she's saying that it's only make-believe. Then why are you looking for information on demons in the newspaper if you don't believe in them?
I get all my favorite fairy tales from the news.
Just remember what happens if you start to question this too much.
We the loser.
I love it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I love Luna so
you have some
much.
things to say.
Luna's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
angry at this visual novel.
You angry at this visual novel? Angry at
Luna
this
wants to
visual
hunt
novel.
vampires.
Yes, you are. It's garbage. It's garbage. Yes, it is.
Just hearing you say it's garbage in the baby voice to Luna is amazing. This is the first time I have ever heard talk of vampires being in the area. It seems like the rumors escalate by the day. I continue browsing through the newspaper and find an updated list of missing persons. There are still no announcements of anyone being found. The list only keeps growing. After finishing breakfast, I head to school. As usual, Ikuya greets me with a cheerful smile, and Ryoji joins us a minute later. The three of us talk about our plans for the holiday before class starts. Oh shoot, we don't have Zach to be the teacher. Whatever his name was.
Has everybody prepared their homework? We'll start at chapter 7.
They won't mind if I take a nap anyway.
Get your ass up!
Never! I'm sleeping. Could you imagine, like, trying to sleep in class and, like, the teacher tells you to wake up and you're like, no! I'm asleep! Leave me alone! Once I wake up, I notice Ikuya waving at me with a worried expression. Oh no. What?
Nani?
Nani? I see crumpled up paper balls on my desk. She must have tried to wake me up by throwing them at me, and she just popped through it. Wow. A heavy sleeper.
I'd sleep through that too.
I gesture that everything is fine, and she smiles back.
How do you gesture that?
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I look at the clock on the wall. The school day is almost at its end. Like usual, I have done nothing productive.
Mood.
I
Hashtag
have
same.
slept for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, Zach needs to see a sleep doctor.
Honestly, the main character really does. Zach really does. With school finished for the day, the holiday break finally starts. Hooray! We're finally here after talking about it for like 20 hours. Although I had planned on talking to Ryoji, it seems that he has already left. Ikuya must have told him to pack his things for their trip together. Clearing my mind of school-related thoughts, I lazily throw myself onto the couch. Literally, nothing has happened in the past, like, 20 lines.
Time to sleep.
Now that I have time, I can investigate those disappearances in more detail. Juice has also been on my mind a lot lately. Now that I think about it, I visit him so often that I probably seem like a stalker.
No.
No! You only broke into his house.
You only destroyed his property to gain entry.
Nah, but we're not a stalker. No way.
You only literally stalked him that one time.
Yeah, we did! And then she's like, are we acting like a stalker? Nah, couldn't be. We're not a stalker. We're only just like a stalker. Also, Emmerich is so right. What school-related thoughts? We were not thinking about school at all.
You think that's why Zach's not here? He's still asleep.
Oh, maybe.
Zach's awake. He was texting me earlier.
Message Zach in the DMs, Doodle. Text him. Be like, hey, get in here. Hey.
I already told him. I said, get in here, coward, but he hasn't answered me.
He's running away. He's running away
from his response. Why are you biting me?
Luna's really upset about this visual novel, that's why.
I'll fight that.
Luna.
Luna is losing it because of this visual novel.
Gosh.
I decided to go to the library. Juice will think I'm creepy if I run into him every single day.
Yeah, no thank
Full
no.
name only, please.
As always, along the route, I pass the Kenrigi mansion. In broad daylight, it looks like any other house. I suppose that is why I never noticed it before. Does it though? It still looks weird even in the daytime, in my opinion.
It still looks like a creepy old house.
Yeah,
in the
like
daytime.
it's not that night makes it any different. Like there's still weird. Like what are these like blob statues up front? Like do you
Those
else?
are me.
It's Doodle.
Oh, hi, Doodle.
That's what I look
Hello.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Why are you hanging out at this creepy house?
I like the atmosphere here. I also
Heck
like
yeah.
seeing how much the man gets stalked.
Oh boy. I couldn't resist passing by. Didn't she just say, like, I don't want to seem like a stalker? And now she's still coming to this house.
We held a thought for 8 hours.
Yeah. When I finally reached my destination, it is quieter than usual. Oh, we've seen this library in the opening sequence.
God.
What is this MC Escher staircase?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not possible.
Top 10 libraries that I wouldn't set a foot in. This one.
I would set foot in this just to see how crazy
Die?
it is. Yeah, and die. Step on this staircase and die.
You step in and shut the door a little too hard, and that catwalk immediately destabilizes and falls on your head.
Yeah, like there's nothing holding these things up at all. Like it just hit me. They're just here. Like there's this.
There's this pillar, but it's not connected to anything in the shot.
That's not even a pillar, it's just like a pipe.
Yeah, it looks like a drain pipe. Like it's a drain
It's a
pipe.
fireman's pole.
I'm just imagining like it rains and just the water just starts spilling out into the library from the roof.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta keep the water as far from as possible.
Oh my gosh. And also, can you imagine like people just sliding down this pole? Like, I gotta get back down there, and they just like do a stripper dance down the pole.
Yeah, at least 8 people get seriously injured a week. 3 people die, and then at least 20 get arrested just for doing that every week.
I wonder there's so
One
much
person dies and gets arrested.
The death comes first, and then they get arrested after dying. Like the family is like mourning and is like, oh, now we gotta bury our poor son. But then the police is like, nah.
tackles the body.
Sorry, we gotta take this in for questioning.
And starts tasing it and shit.
Stop resisting.
Oh no, wait. They end up dying, but then when they tase him, it like defibrillates him.
Oh, and they come back to life.
Yeah.
And then they get arrested.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Write that down. Write that down.
Oh my gosh.
That's my character's route. You can't have it.
Blurry man bit, eat your heart out. The real bit is cop tases man after dying and brings him back to life after sliding down a stripper pole in the middle of a library.
Jesus Christ.
What if you tase the tiny blurry man though?
Oh shoot.
He'd probably go.
Would he come back into focus?
We would finally get to see what the tiny blurry man looks like. And then the cop is just like, oh, Jeebus, you're beautiful.
Tiny, sexy man.
No, no.
Tiny, sexy, blurry man.
The route, that's one of the routes, is the tiny blurry man and the cop.
Stupid tiny sexy Flanders.
Oh my gosh. Emmerich says, is this a VN or a Little Nas video? Real
But why
questions.
not both?
Yeah, why not both? I wonder.
Yeah, who would you romance?
I wonder if there's like an actual like VN based on that music video. There
Oh,
should
dead.
be.
I hope
For real,
not.
For real, there is.
I hope
There
there
probably is.
I want there to be.
100%.
I
there
wanna
is one
play
out
it.
there.
I want to play it. We should play it for
And if
the
it's
stream.
not already made, it's in the process of being made.
This is the stream that causes it to be made. People will watch and be like, oh shoot, you're right. There should be that visual novel. And then it'll be made and we'll play it and it'll be great. There should be like an actual animation of him swinging, like going down the pole to hell. like an actual like animation of him doing it. I would love
Straight to
it.
hell.
They just insert the music video in there.
Yeah, the music video is the intro to the game. Like they just put like the credits over the music video, but it's still just the music video.
So
God.
medium bit crushed.
Oh, and then all the portraits of the characters are just cropped from the video.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
I would love it.
Let's do it. Little Nas X would want it.
He would. Absolutely. If it gets made, it won't be playable on Twitch, says Emmerich. Emmerich's right. I have the whole library to myself. Hee hee. I find myself a comfortable spot and put my bag on the table to unpack my books. Exams will start once the break is over, so it is best to start studying early. Wait, so we came here to...
Exams right
fucking-
after break.
When I thought we were
Now.
researching disappearances.
I thought that's why we came here, was to research what was going on. Like, did we just say
Why
that?
does she have the attention span of a fucking goddamn kitten?
Chooses to study when there is school, and now it's over. Oh, better get to it.
Which subject shall I study first? Since I have trouble with
Demons.
history, it is probably best to start with that. I sleep too often during class. I am better at focusing when I am in the library than when I'm at home. Even though both places are quiet, the surroundings here help me stay in a studying mindset better. I mean, that makes sense, but she said she was coming here to study the disappearances and stuff and figure out what was going on, not for school. Where did the school
guess it's
part
different.
come in?
Since when did we care about school?
Yeah, when did we care about school? We tried doing 2 questions the other day and gave up.
You could have studied 8 hours a day. Instead, you slept in class.
Yeah.
I
The
want to murder this character.
chapter is about the Canarici family. I have fallen
That's probably not important.
I have fallen so behind. I can't
Are
say
you okay?
I can't say this line.
Do you want me to say it
Oh
for
no,
you?
is this no longer a bit?
It was not a bit from the start. It's because I have so fallen behind. Like, is a weird way to phrase it.
That's a Valley
It's a
Girl.
Valley Girl, yeah.
I have so fallen behind.
I have
Um,
so fallen behind.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard a Valley Girl voice from Doodle and it scares me. Step aside Doodle's customer service voice. A new voice is in town.
Friendship
God.
ended with Doodle customer service voice. Doodle Valley Girl is my new best friend.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's already been like an hour of the stream. You've only been through like 10 lines of dialogue.
God, that's the spirit of visual novel night.
I can't believe Zach was actually keeping us on track.
He was. Somehow we were more on track when he was here than now that he's not. We're literally just talking about like lasagnas and stuff instead of continuing with the story.
I guess like he's always complaining about the game, so we're always like paying attention to it.
Yeah.
What
What?
game?
What game? Yeah, that's right. We're playing a game? I thought we were just chatting right now.
Yeah, where are we again? Can we start again today?
Yeah.
From the top.
Yeah, from
Hey
the top.
Thomas, what you drinking?
No.
A little too far at the top. It's like, oh, time to restart the whole game. We'll get to watch the opening scene where we find the boy under a waterfall for the 5th time.
Heck
This
yeah.
We might as well go back to Andromeda 6.
Oh my gosh, if we're going that far back, yeah. Why are we even learning about local families anyway? Yeah, that is a good question. Why? There's like a whole world of history. Why are we learning about the freaking Kenrigis?
Alright, Anya, next
Especially
one.
in high school.
I sigh, but nonetheless decide to keep reading. The Kenrigis resided in a mansion that was built in 1620. Their home was partially burned down 70 years later, but then reconstructed in 1780. A librarian passes by and glances at what I'm reading. Who wants to be the woman?
Oh, the
Uh.
story of the Kenrigi family.
I love... Hearing Samaj first made it seem like the woman had like the voice had to be like changed for a second, like it was like
Do you want this, Samaj? Do you want her?
I'll take it.
Do you really want to commit to that voice? You don't know how long this is gonna go on.
You know,
Get
I
out.
like to live dangerously.
wait, wasn't there like something in Nekopara that you
Please
voice?
don't talk to me about Nekopara.
I've never heard of that game before. Maybe we should not talk about it.
Maybe we
Read
should.
your line, Anya.
Dude,
Read
maybe
your
we-
line.
What if we streamed it?
Well, I've heard more rumors than facts. For instance, they were murdered by their fellow villagers because they were supposedly plotting something evil.
Oh god.
Evil!
They say if you pass by the mansion at midnight, you can hear the ghosts of the Kenrigi family screaming for help.
I've heard so many versions of that story. I don't know what to believe.
These stories were supposedly passed down from the villagers of that time period, but they very well could have changed over time, so who knows what's true. Besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh no,
okay?
Samaj, are you
Yeah, this has
okay?
to stop.
I'm fine.
No.
I can tag him if you want.
I have to inhale to do the voice, so My
I
lungs fill
see.
up.
Can you say EVDB in that voice?
can I say what?
EVDB.
EVDV.
Wait, Wolf, do it in your voice too.
Baby.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Let's
good.
go.
I guess we'll never find out what really happened then.
You know, there is one more rumor I've heard, and it's pretty recent. They say one member of the Kenrigi family survived and is seeking revenge on the village. Some think the demon people are talking about is this family member. It's the occultists spreading that rumor, though. There's no way corpses can come back to life.
A year later, it's revealed that Umbrella Corporation released a virus that is now plaguing humanity.
The V virus.
Christ.
Aw, snap.
Vampires.
Can't believe Mila Jovovich is the demon.
The librarian nods and lets out a sigh before walking away to continue it. She just
What's
leaves.
wrong with you?
She talks, she gives all this talk and then just walks away, like, bye. See you later.
Just dumped
Why
all the
did you do
NPC
that?
dialogue.
Oh my god.
Come here, Smelly.
Questions stack up in my
Come here,
head
Snowy.
as I stare at
Come.
the history book. Wait a second.
Oh, is she about to connect the dots?
No!
Oh my
God damn. Ah.
She's so stupid, Anya. She's so goddamn.
big text.
She's an idiot.
The author's like, wait, this one's important. We gotta make this big so the player reads it definitely.
I love also the music that played right before it, like the suspenseful ding of like, oh snap, and then it's just,
Yeah.
could you be a
And
ghost?
now we're back to like Stardew Valley theme.
Oh no!
It teleports behind you.
We summoned him, TP to Zach. Who's gonna be juiced now that Zach isn't here?
I'll do it.
Heck yeah.
Oh. What a coincidence. Bumping into you here.
I'm scared.
Spreading.
I hear Juice's voice behind me and look up startled. What the frick?
Oh,
He's wearing a different outfit!
business
You can't-
casual.
You can't wear
people
normal
change
clothes.
Their clothes.
Still got the
Anya.
belt.
No, but I'm saying, like, I wasn't expecting that in this game, since we've seen him only wearing one outfit this entire time so far.
What if it's a clone?
And also, it's basically like, he still has the weird belts and stuff. Does he just have like a million belts and he's like, I gotta have the 2 belts on one side and the 3 on the other. It's my aesthetic.
Yeah.
If I have anything
I
else,
gotta
it's...
go through 25 belts a week. I bought all of them for a reason.
It's fashion, Grandma. You wouldn't
No,
understand.
he goes through 35 belts a week. Thank you.
Also, like, this...
He wears his jammies on Saturdays and Sundays.
I can't get over this, this suit jacket, because it looks like a suit jacket, but it also kind of looks like a cardigan at the same time.
And it's not tucked in.
Yeah, it's not tucked in either. It's just hanging out here.
It's like a button down, but with a deep V-neck.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
I'm just gonna get Luna to growl for every one of his lines. How about that?
Heck yeah. Like, that's just his voice now. He just growls every line. What are you doing here? What's with your outfit? Why do you look like a grandma who tried to,
Shut
like,
the fuck
be
up.
cute?
I came here to study and thought I saw someone familiar.
In a rush, I closed the book and hope he did not see what I
Oh,
was reading.
That's not suspicious. It's not like it's like
Rude.
something you have to learn for school or anything.
How embarrassing. He knows that I'm studying for history class.
He's gonna think I'm a nerd. Oh, the horror.
Also, Emmerich says he's Tommy Wiseau. I did not kill her. I did not. Oh, hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Are you finally here?
No, he's still
no,
not
he's
here.
not. The coward.
She smiles gently and takes a seat beside me. I didn't recognize you in those clothes.
Few
She's
would.
face blind. She just recognizes people by the clothes they wear.
Yeah, it's like a mating thing, you know? Like, you only see the color of the feathers. Like, you only see the clothes.
Jesus Christ. It is what I wear when I don't go to school.
Even in his free time, he dresses nicely. And with a
Dresses
bunch
like
of belts.
fucking nerd.
I mean,
He
color
does.
coordination. There's a lot to be desired.
I did not mean to disturb your studying. please pretend I'm not here so I can watch you.
Yeah, like that's if anyone said that to me
Like a
while like
ghost.
working and like they came and sat down beside me and were like, "Oh, please pretend I'm not here," I'd be like, "How? How can I do that when you're literally sitting right next to me?" Like, why? And you just sat down.
Why is everyone in this game a freak?
Because the creator of this game is probably a freak.
Jesus Christ.
No, not at all. It's nice to have some company.
Well, as long as you do not mind.
Actually, I do. Get out of here, Kix.
Fuck you.
Kicks.
No, this is why you
Phases out of
think.
existence.
I stare awkwardly at the textbook in front of me. Only a moment ago, I nearly concluded that Juice was a ghost. Just him appearing in front of us made us decide that he's not a ghost. I see how it is.
He's clearly an extracorporeal being and not a ghost. Come on.
I peek at him from the corner of my eye. Ooh, new CG. Juice looks serious as he browses. He upside down. He's like, oh snap. Like his face looks like that, but really in his mind he's thinking like, oh shoot, I better not let her know that I actually don't know how to read.
Act natural. Just look at the pictures.
This is what it looks like to read, right?
He's just flipping the pages too.
And she's like, wow, look at him being so studious. And he's like, I don't know. He's just reading it upside down.
Wow, he can read 10,000 words per minute.
Where are the pictures? I was promised pictures. No.
Juice looks serious as he browses through his book. I am curious about what he is reading. When he glances back at me, I quickly turn away. I stared at him for too long. He must.
know I don't know how to read. Are you stuck? Feel free to ask me for help. Please don't fucking ask me for help.
Shit, why did I say that?
Oh my gosh. Juice puts his book down and gives me his full attention. I might as well be straightforward. Well, do you know about the legends surrounding the famous Kenriji family and their mansion?
You know his last name.
Yes. What? Crying. Yes, I've heard of them. Not related to them all. No, sir.
Juice's expression does not change. Is your house haunted by them? Juice laughs softly at my question.
You believe in ghosts, do you?
After he said he was gonna hunt a demon, he's like, ah, you believe in ghosts?
Nah, ghosts aren't real, but
Yes.
demons are. To answer your question, no, there are no ghosts in the mansion. Moreover, even if there were, we
Why?
would not be able to.
Why?
What a silly notion that I happen to be an expert in.
If they don't exist, why would there be rules about it?
Hypothetical ghosts.
Invisible ghosts.
Hypothetically,
Yeah.
if there was a ghost in your mansion, would you be able to see it?
Schrodinger's Casper.
Schrodinger's cat.
Is he alive or dead? Wait a second.
Oh my god. Juice rests his arms on the table and looks at me with an amused expression. I cannot help but blush and turn away. Great, now he thinks I'm a scaredy cat. What?
Why is that your main concern?
What? I don't understand this character this train of thought at all. I don't understand.
She needs to get her priorities in order. You have some interesting questions today, Miss Zach.
We're always asking you weird questions, bro.
I'm in a good mood today. Is there any... Why is that a factor?
No, I don't know. He's always answering our questions. I don't see what his mood
Is there
matters.
anything else you would like to know?
I quickly try and think of something. There is something that's been on my mind for a while about your uniform. I'm sure that we go to the same school, but I never see you around. Juice rubs his chin as he considers his response.
I only take the night class.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it!
Yes.
Obviously.
He is a vampire!
I want to die.
I go to night high school.
He legit is a character from Vampire Knight. I can't believe this. Wait, there are night classes?
Yes, I find them more convenient for both personal and practical reasons.
Although, wait, Juice never seems to wait, that is a finished thought! That was a
That's
whole
a-
sentence!
That was a
God
complete thought.
What is she talking about?
Is Zach in the stream or something? Can you tell a coward to get in here? I don't want to read for this man anymore.
Juice?
My apologies. I am simply unpopular with the regular classes. There are a few incidents that made it hard for me to attend regular classes. Like when I got turned into a vampire.
Dang, see, can I join you? I wonder what the night classes are like. Honestly, if there was an ability to have night classes instead of day classes, I would be so into that. Yeah, that would have been
Anya's
me.
really fast dang C before she read the line.
I'm now just an expert at saying dang C.
I believe you would need to wait for the break to end before inquiring.
What is the difference between day and night lectures? Please tell me more about them.
One is during the day, and the other is at night.
Also, are you saying that we can't plan things more than a week in advance?
I guess so. I mean, this is the same girl who was like 2 seconds ago, like, I'm gonna come to the library to figure out about the disappearances. And then she comes to the library, she's like, I'm gonna be studying for my classes.
Yeah, she'd probably forget if she doesn't plan it the night before.
Yep.
To be honest with you, Miss Sack, I would not recommend them to you. I think you're weak.
Huh? Why not? Why can't I be a vampire hunter like the rest of y'all? Confused, I look at him.
The night classes are much more advanced than the normal curriculum. Your small, feeble brain can't handle them. I don't know if you'll be able to keep up with the lessons.
He just called us an idiot!
Can't you?
He's
After
just
these
like,
thoughts?
He really is Sonic.
he's just like, you're too much of a freaking idiot to be a
You're
part of
too
the-
slow.
You're too slow. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Are you implying that I'm stupid? The fact that you even have to ask that
Yes.
question means
Not
that-
Yes,
implying,
I am.
actively stating.
Of course I am.
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry, my mistake.
How can I put this? The nice class is full of students that are much smarter than you.
She's like, oh, okay. What? Do they have superpowers or something?
Nah.
It's, oh my god, it's sky high.
It's Sky High! I'm gonna die because of this game.
No, rather, they are all there for a certain reason, like being smarter than you.
Yes.
Perhaps we should leave this here for today. I am no longer in a good mood. We have studying to do here after all.
You tire me.
He's like, I can't, like, I can only handle so much of how dumb this girl is.
I wonder, you know, like, he must see you coming every time. Do you think he does, like, a little tantrum every single time?
He approached her this time!
Yeah, he approached her this time. He likes it. He's a masochist.
Oh my god.
What do you think those belts are for?
Oh, snap! And the bandages, too, around his neck. What? Juice, you're so mean. I pout, but Juice covers his eyes with his hand and turns away. What? Why?
Okay.
He's embarrassed.
Oh, he's saying, like, not wanting to be reacting to the pout. I see.
Okay, fine. This line is insane.
That trick will not work this time.
And he's like, not now that I can't see anything, now that I'm blind,
Yeah.
that trick will not work.
Now that I've blinded myself, I'm immune.
Ah.
On second thought, allow me to think further about it.
What?
I'm a simp.
I almost jump up from excitement, but hold myself back since I am in a library. I'm looking forward to it!
God, you're so fucking dumb. I've had a lot on my mind, but I do not believe it'll be too difficult. You only join a single class.
Aw, snap. The two of us end up studying together until the library closes. Since we were heading in the same direction, Juice and I walk home together.
Oh no.
So, Juice, what are your plans for the break?
Nothing much. My life is no more exciting without school. What about you?
Heh, me too. I'm also freaking boring. My parents are still away on their trip, and my friends are going somewhere else, even though they invited me and said I could come with them. I
Well, that was
decided not
planned.
to.
We were going with that.
I want to hurt somebody over this. That must be quite lonely. I overheard the conversation where you got invited.
No, I'm used to it. Please don't find out that I'm not actually lonely. I just decided to not go with my friends and then complain about it.
Your expression says otherwise, Miss Zack. There's no shame in admitting to loneliness.
Oh,
Bring you to my
I know what's
house
happening.
and keep you there forever.
No, snap. Dude, stop. Actually, stop, please. You're scaring me. I don't want to date a yandere boyfriend. Tell me more about yourself instead of digging into my life, Danksy.
All he does is tell you about himself. That's all you converse about.
It's true. Every conversation we've had has been about him. Every single time. We never talk about ourselves ever.
Well, I'm still busy cleaning up my brother's mess. He's been so reckless ever since our parents passed away.
I'm sorry to
700
hear
years
that.
ago.
Oh, what was that, Juice?
Nothing.
It must be tough.
I don't mind. He's my brother and one should take care of his family.
Don't forget to take care of yourself, too. Don't let your brother tire you out.
I am always tired.
Oh, same. Relatable.
Don't try to relate yourself to me.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when we sleep through the super class?
Oh, snap. She's gonna be like, oh, it's time to go to sleep in this new night class.
You're actually
get
gonna
stabbed.
get left in twain.
Also, Emmerich says, can only make this character worse by having them talk about themselves. Too real.
Yes, well, things would be easier if he listened.
You know, I used to wish I had a sibling, but hearing you talk about your brother is seriously making me reconsider it.
Mom, go get your tubes tied right now.
She's like, your brother sounds so terrible. I wouldn't want a brother now. He sounds awful.
We have good times together too, of course.
Before long, we find ourselves near the old mansion. However, we quickly notice someone standing in front of it on the street, staring straight at the structure. Oh, it's Gas Mask Boy!
It's Gas Man.
Gas Man, let's freaking go. Also,
He's so gassy.
that's why his hair is green. It's all entirely
No,
for
Jesus
gas.
Christ.
Toxic waste.
The odd man notices us as we approach him. Judging by his creepy gas mask and unusual clothing, he does not seem to be local. Also, there's no background in this scene. There's just a little white space behind
Gas
him.
void man.
Gas
He's in the void.
Oh, snap! A man's cold stare pierces through me as he peers in our direction. What's with this guy? Everything about him feels so off. I turn to Juice, who is frozen beside me. He seems equally disturbed by the man's presence.
Are they gonna fight?
Oh my gosh, yes, we need a Bane voice for this character.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna,
hold on.
I almost
I'm
picked up my
finishing my
glass,
water.
but I still have something to drink in there. That would have been messy.
Mmm.
Hey, you two.
Can I just no? That's not a gas mask. He's just strapped 3 like flashlights to his face.
Yeah, that is just like flashlights. Why?
Edgy and practical.
Heck yeah.
For the discerning emo.
It's like, oh, we gotta have a villain
mean-
in this story, but our boys already are super edgy. How can we make this villain even more edgy?
I like his like baseball uniform striped shirt with the pinstriped scarf that he just ripped up some trousers for.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, is that a tie or a pattern on the shirt?
I think it's a tie.
Yeah, I think
I
it's a
think that's
tie.
That
Around the
just
collar.
ends at the belt?
No, it
think it's
goes
tucked
past
in.
the belt. It goes past the
It's,
belt.
it's such a
Is
long
it tucked
tie.
into his belt?
Yeah.
It's tucked in.
Oh my god. This man is definitely something. Emmerich says flashlights. We've discovered them. It's the flashlights.
They shine light.
What's he doing with them? We'll
Oh,
never
yeah.
know under the mask.
Oh, you'll have
They're
to
in
find
light
out.
mode now.
You'll have to find
I
out.
love how we find a new character and then proceed to rip into them for the next 20 minutes.
I mean,
It's-
look at him though.
It's
Yeah,
good
look
to
at
do
him.
character studies.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. I can't get over just the fact that there's like 20 different styles going on with this outfit. Emmerich says you find out in the special 17th route.
Every character is competing to see who can wear the most articles of clothing.
Is this house abandoned?
His words sound more like a statement than a question. Why? Why would you say, hey, you two,
No.
if it's not a question?
How does that sound like a statement in any way?
Is this house abandoned?
Nope.
I don't.
Even
No, that's
still
not a
sounds like a
question.
question.
Oh boy, is this house abandoned.
You should have. They should have. They wanted it to sound as like a statement. They should have done like this house is abandoned.
Don't put a question mark. That's like the
Yeah,
first
that's
rule
how
of questions.
statements work.
I expect Juice to reply, but his lips remain sealed.
Oh, God.
No.
Aren't she from this village?
He
Zach
said
would
as more of a
Zach,
statement than a question.
Actually,
would have
just
loved this character.
just rhymes with Bane straight up.
Chain and Bane.
Chain the Bane.
Unchain the Bane.
What's with his
Uh,
fucked up tattoo on his neck?
And on
Right?
his head. It's on his head too.
Oh, yeah. Oh no,
I
he's
swear to
becoming the
God, I
Void.
thought
And
that was
he
a
has
swastika.
he
Oh
also
my-
oh no. He also has like a mark on his eye too. Look at that.
He's
been
got
in
a
the
little.
wars.
He's got some little berets in his hair too.
Yeah, and a choker. Like his
Aw.
character design is going all over the place.
This guy came straight out of Hot Topic.
Freak, no!
He
He
said, "Give me
He
one
was
of
born in
everything."
Hot Topic, and he came from there straight here.
Yeah,
You merely adopted the hot topic. I was born in it, owned by it.
I was very concerned that Emmerich just made that gas mask comment to do with what the suggestion for the tattoo was. I was very scared.
Oh no.
Emmerich says he's Post Malone. He wears a mask so he can't smell himself. I reply with a nod. Chain stares at us and narrows his eyes. His gaze is that of a hunter stalking his prey.
Sir, I doubt you have any business in a place such as this. Please refrain from participating in suspicious activity. You will scare the neighborhood.
There's something like that does not like
Okay.
that does not
Okay,
feel
neighborhood watch.
it
That's
just feels
one
like
hell of a.
You
it
learn
feels
the
like
property values. Get out of here, you nerd.
it feels like
ACAB.
Stacy, the soccer mom, just told this man to go away.
I mean, this man's existence is a suspicious activity.
How did we get to this point?
You can't leave the house like that and expect to not be suspect.
He can't leave the house without his ankle collar shock bracelet on.
Yeah, it's like in this one show called White Collar, the main character has to wear like a bracelet around his ankle that makes it so that he can only go in a certain radius before like the ankle bracelet goes off, to say that he's left that radius. But it's like that in this situation, except that it's around his neck.
It's literally just house arrest.
Maybe this is the house he's under arrest in.
Juice calmly takes me by the wrist and begins walking. He looks so like he doesn't actually care, or that he's like just sad about it. Like he doesn't seem
What is-
distraught or anything. It's just like
He knows this guy. He's like, oh, fuck, not him again.
God, fuck, not Hot Topic again. I hate it when Hot Topic shows up at my house. Let us leave, Zach.
Let us leave. Like he's so like Lord of the
Yes.
Court.
We must away.
We must away. Oh my gosh, the air grows tenser as we slip past Chain. We just walk past.
Okay, bye.
We just walk past him. He just go bye.
Alright, bye. Okay,
I
see
know,
you
wait.
later.
Guess we're done with him.
When I peer,
Glad we'll never see that guy again.
yeah, can you imagine if like he shows up in the intro sequence and everything, but then he like only shows up in like one scene
He
per
gets
route?
3 lines.
Yeah, in each route, and that's it. When I peer back, it's like a red herring. Like you think he's important, but
Yeah.
really he's not. He's just some random
Like,
OC.
We drew this guy and we really like him, so we gotta
This was
put him
some
somewhere.
14-year-old's wolf OC that we decided to insert into the story as a human.
Yeah, this
We're
guy
not
gave
gonna-
us
we're not gonna do
$100 a
anything with
month
him.
on Patreon.
Now it's somebody Sonic OC.
Hell yeah.
When I peer back over my shoulder, the mysterious man watches us until we disappear past the bend. I cannot help but feel anxious. Jesus, where are we going? What if he just walks back the way we came? Like, you
What
gotta
if he just
leave.
goes straight to your house and you're like, how do you know where I live? And he's like, don't worry about it.
I followed
Phone
you guys. No, but I'm just like imagining that they see this man, he says a couple lines, and then Juice is like, you gotta leave. And then he just turns around and walks back the way they came. After
Back
walking
to the
there.
library.
Yeah, back to the library.
And then we stalk him all the way back.
Yeah. Juice, where are we going?
Somewhere that man cannot follow us.
What? What? How do you know that he can't follow us? What does this mean? Wait, are we going to the night school? Are we about to see the hidden elite class dormitory or whatever?
No. We're going into Void Boy.
Heck
Oh,
yeah. Hey, you're not going home?
I don't feel some comfortable with someone like that hanging around my house. I mean, that's completely valid.
The most sensible thing anyone has said in this game.
But this is coming from this man who literally lives in an abandoned mansion just because he feels he should be the caretaker of it.
Yeah, show us the outfit you were wearing 3 scenes ago.
Like, I'm pretty sure this man doesn't have a say in this. He is just as hot topic as that other dude.
You're like 1 step away from tie that's way too long tucked into your belt.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I suddenly realized that even with a glove on, Juice's hand feels so cold. He must be quite disturbed.
What do you mean, even with a glove on? The glove's gonna feel colder than the hand.
Yeah, I don't know. Juice releases me as soon as he realizes how long he's been holding on to me and looks away, embarrassed.
God,
Looking
I
at...
can't believe I touched you. I hope your idiocy didn't rub off on me.
He's like, you idiot cooties.
Keep your idiot germs to yourself.
Ah.
I'm sorry for pulling you with me. I didn't intend to.
Don't worry about it. I'd want to get away from that guy as soon as possible, too.
Okay, how I'm imagining the scene is like they're both embarrassed, so he goes, I'm sorry, and like immediately she's like, nah, don't worry about it. She just talks over him completely.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing. It's fine. And he's like, oh my god.
I got myself into.
Christ.
He regrets all his life choices.
It's getting late. Shall I walk you home? I know where your house is.
I blush at his suggestion and wave my hands. It's okay, I'm fine. Yeah, actually, wait 1 whole second. We have never told him where we lived. In this entire playthrough so far, we haven't said a single word about where we live. So he should know where we live.
Yet here we are.
In the beginning, you told him you lived nearby.
But that's just nearby.
Look,
There's
everyone's
only so many nearby.
everyone's stalking everyone. He's probably watching you go home.
Oh yeah, we have the stalker conga line, I forgot. It's okay, I'm on my own.
Having to walk alone after running to someone like that would only make me worry.
I have to see where you live.
I want to know where you live. Show
Well,
me your house.
Me too.
Show me your Reddises.
he's like, I want to see your house, and then you just hear, me too. It's like, oh, you're still here. Wow.
Scramble.
Lovely shrubbery.
Go away. Freak.
Well, since you insist, thank you. I smile at him. Although we have not known each other for very long, Juice is often concerned about my safety. While I am sure part of it is his gentlemanly personality, I believe he genuinely cares about me deep down. It feels nice to be around him. As we walk down the road, the sky starts to turn dark. Thank you for studying with me today.
You studied one thing. You learned one thing today.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
We did.
Probably don't even remember it.
Yeah.
And it was from the librarian.
Yeah.
It was a folk tale.
That's all we need to know for this school.
It was my pleasure. I actually go to the library quite often.
Same. I like studying there. I could do it at home, but it's not the same. I don't have much planned for the break, so I'll probably end up at the
Besides
library a
plans
lot.
you canceled.
It's too bad my friends will be out of town. Even though they said
You
I
turned
could,
them down.
yeah, I could have gone with them. They asked if I wanted to go with them, and I said I would
I'm
think
really
about
pissed.
it. But I'm
They're
upset.
such garbage friends
Yeah, I
for
can't.
inviting me and me not going.
I'm so bored here. I can't believe my friends just left me when they said I could go with them. You know, you were right earlier. I guess I am kind of lonely. Maybe that's why I kept going to the mansion, even though I have friends who care about me and say that I can hang out with them and their families. But instead, I choose to be alone and not hang out with my friends who say that I can hang out with them because I'm weird and
You feel
I...
really strongly about this, Anya, huh?
I just think I'm so mad. I hope I haven't been bothering you. Teehee.
You've been an absolute pain in the ass. On the contrary, I welcome your presence. I haven't spoken to someone so much in 300 years.
Oh,
I'm
snap.
happy to have you around. With my brother ignoring me, loneliness haunts me in a similar way.
You finally reached my home.
You live even closer than I expected.
Oh, see, he didn't know where we lived. What?
So
Don't
he
tell
said.
me the real reason you wanted to walk me home was so you could see where I live. And he's like, oh shoot, she may be a bit
That's
smarter.
exactly what.
He was like,
Oh no.
he's like, oh shoot, I thought you were a bit more dumb that I could get away
You're
with
not-
this.
You're not allowed to grow brain cells at the last minute. Who knows? I suppose I'll see you tomorrow then. And please know that you're welcome to visit me anytime. Please don't break the wall again.
Sure, see you tomorrow. I'm gonna break in.
Actually, wait. Can I say the rumors have been getting stranger by the week, as you already know. As you already know, you shouldn't believe everything you hear, whatever.
The heirloom again. It's all tied together. It's all tied together. Do you mean the demon thing?
I mean, in general, there are so many sides to each story, and the lines between reality and fiction will blur if you're not careful. Especially since you're so stupid.
Yeah.
Until you
Are
know
we
the
getting-
whole story, you shouldn't come to a conclusion.
Are we getting the message of the game?
Yeah, basically, I think. It's like, say, like, make sure, reader, that you're being careful, because things are about to get more insane, probably, and you're gonna have to make some choices.
Boy.
Is this the takeaway
Yeah.
from any of this?
Yeah, I guess so. Because, like, it's supposed to be, on the page, it's tagged as mystery. Like, this game is supposed to be a mystery game. Like, you're supposed to be solving a mystery. But it really doesn't feel like a mystery game. It feels like we're just, like, stumbling into revelations more than
We're
anything
just
else.
waiting for this guy to admit he's a vampire.
Yeah, we're just waiting for things to be told to us and being like, I can't believe we solved it.
Just because the main character doesn't understand anything doesn't make it mysterious.
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
Also,
Hey, baby.
I completely lost my train of thought.
Okay.
The game is frying my brain. It's Luna!
Luna! Chiangi.
The best character in the game is Luna. Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh.
I read this on you.
I know. I just like was trying to remember what I was gonna say, but it's not coming back to me. My brain is too fried for it.
I'm simply implying that you shouldn't concern yourself with the things happening.
What?
in
That's
life.
not what he was saying. Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit?
This is a complete separate thing to what he was saying earlier. He was saying, like, make sure to parse through what you learn to figure out what's going on. And now he's like, actually ignore all of it. It doesn't matter.
Don't parse through anything. Just
Just don't
yeah,
think.
who cares?
Who
Just
cares?
leave it alone. Just like
No,
do your homework.
here's what happened. Like, after he gave that whole speech, she's like, and he just sees that there's no light going on in her eyes. That she's just that dumb. And he's like, actually, never mind. Just ignore it all. You're just gonna get hurt if you try and do anything about it. You're too dumb for this.
Finally defeated him.
We finally defeated him. Oh,
He's
no.
met his match. A single brain cell.
There's no brain cells here. Hold on. Treat all. Treat...
What's the matter?
Is this it?
This ain't it, Chief.
Have we all lost it?
I'm gonna go ahead and blame the heat.
No.
Treat all of the rumors on Jerry's name.
We were starting to get a kind of good like how this is how you solve mysteries like message like earlier, like it was going well, and then it just becomes this. What?
I need a minute. Give me a minute.
It's all a conspiracy, man. You don't know.
So he's telling me to stop investigating things. That's not what he was saying originally. He was like saying like, oh, make sure like you pay attention, and now he's saying like, nah.
He just said two conflicting things. You have to consider both
I think
sides.
it's- Oh my god. No, that was his usual spiel, but then he realized who he was saying it to. He's like, oh wait, no. I need to, yeah, you're not cut out for this.
Let's pare this one down.
If I dig any deeper, I might get myself into trouble. Doodle! Oh no, Doodle's dead!
Okay. Okay. It's merely a gut feeling. I only want you to be safe.
Thank you, Juice! Juice opens his mouth to say something but remains silent. Wait, so he opens his mouth and it just stays open. And he
Can I use your bathroom? Do you have any towels in there?
Do you have a bathtub that's filled with hot water already for me?
Fly
the
just
shattered
goes
mirror I
in,
can gaze
and he
into.
shuts it again.
Yeah, we just stand there for like 5 minutes with his mouth open. He's trying to think of what to say, but then a fly
I'm going
comes
back to the
in.
mansion. Please never contact me again.
Fly comes in, it goes in his mouth. And Ryan snaps him out of it. He's like, I couldn't come up with anything.
Ow.
This game's giving me a headache.
laughing so hard I thought I was gonna die for a second. Oh my gosh. Something is bothering him before I can ask about it, however.
Goodbye. This is breaking me. I can't believe Anya's dead.
Wait, hold the phone. So he stands there after giving that spiel. He opens his mouth to say something, and then he waits a couple seconds.
Without a word, he just turns around and walks away.
See ya.
I can't deal with this right now. I'll take my
Literal-
chances with Hot Topic.
There's literal tears in my eyes right now. I'm not even kidding. I'm crying from laughing so hard.
I'm gonna
Oh,
fucking puke from this shit.
same. Just like
This game is gonna be what breaks us and drives us into madness.
I guess the last half hour is reserved for continuing to lose our minds over this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Goodbye, everyone. Oh,
He slid away.
He just ran away.
he just skates out of there.
He just supersonic speeds it out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've laughed that hard. I don't think I've laughed that hard in ages. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel exhausted now after laughing that hard. I wave goodbye and step into my house. After I close the door, I let out a delighted sigh. A delighted sigh.
Ah.
Hmm.
I hope Juice will be okay with that creeper chain skulking around his home. When my stomach rumbles, I realize I have not eaten since lunch. I head to the kitchen to make something simple.
You really got your appetite back quick after that murder, didn't you?
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like we literally probably murdered someone. She's like, oh yeah, I'm hungry.
No murder, there's no body. You can't prove anything.
I'm so hungry that I feel like eating a 10-course meal. But I don't have the patience to prepare all of that. That's the problem. We don't have the
That's all
patience
that's
for it.
stopping us.
Yeah, otherwise we would make a 10-course meal.
So I just grab a bag of mozzarella cheese out of the fridge and eat it by the fistful.
Yeah, I can't believe if you had infinite food, you would actually just never stop eating.
Dang, see. After I finish cooking, I take a seat in the living room. It is quiet enough to be lonely as usual. Oh, damn it. Why didn't I invite Juice in for dinner? It would have been nice to talk a bit longer. Besides, he served me lunch once. Well, it wasn't really lunch, it was cakes. He served you a bunch of cakes, which you ate entirely, and then murdered somebody, and then thought about eating again after eating a bunch of cakes.
Oh my god, what if he put something in the cakes to make you into a murderous rage?
maybe it was a regular person, and we just killed a regular person, and he hid the
no.
body. It turns out Juice is some, like, weird serial murderer who, like, drugs people into killing others, and that's where all the demon rumors come from.
And that's how he gets away with it.
We figured it out, guys. Besides, he served me lunch once. Yeah, I already said that line, I forgot. All of a sudden, I hear strange noises from down the hall, as if someone is twisting a doorknob. A frosty chill runs down my spine as I process the sound. What if this is the
Oh, you gonna
guy
murder
from...
someone.
What if this
It's
is the guy from
probably-
the start?
It's probably Chain.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe could it be like the guy who broke into our house at the start of the game? Like, he
Oh,
just
those routes are
appears.
long gone.
I miss that man. I wish we went down his route.
Surprise! All routes converge to him.
Yeah, he's the actual only true route. Like, he's the only one that can handle this main character. I'm alone
Well,
here, and doors cannot open or close themselves.
Yeah, they can. It's automatic doors.
All the windows are closed, so it cannot be the wind either. Oh my, has someone broken in? Like that one time that dude at the start broke in that I already forgot about because I'm not on his
No one's
route?
ever broken in except that one time.
Yeah, that we forgot because
She
we're not on
always
his
has
route.
something to use as a weapon. She's always ready to smack someone down.
Oh yeah.
I put my plate down on the table, grab an umbrella to use as a weapon. She's always just so ready for it. She's like, I'm gonna beat
My
people
living
up.
room umbrella.
I slowly tiptoe down the hallway and peek into the darkness. Although it is difficult to see, I do not wish to scare the intruder away by turning on the... What?
Why not?
God
Why
forbid you
not?
frighten him.
Yeah, God forbid you frighten this man or whoever it is so that they run away.
Hey, you wanna romance him, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll teach this creep not to mess with me. Footsteps begin to approach me as I close in on whoever has entered my home. I listen as they come closer and closer. I grip my umbrella tightly, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The time is finally right. I jump out and wildly swing my weapon around. He's like, whoa! And like swings.
She's just windmilling it.
She's just windmilling the umbrella. Just like spinning around. Honestly,
I
if
don't
I
want to frighten him. I want his blood.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want this man to be scared. I want to actually kill this man. After I had that one experience of killing someone, my thirst has been born. My thirst can only be quenched by killing another human being.
Fuck, dude.
That's deep.
Take this, you creepy stalker! Why is stalker
She
like...
said in big text.
Why is stalker like a main theme of this game? Like,
Alright, that's big text. Let me read it out correctly. She take this, you creepy stalker!
oh my god. I like most horror or mystery visual novels have like a stalker segment or whatever, or a stalker chapter or something of that sort. But they never have like a full game that's about like stalkers. But it seems like this game fills that, you know, area that has been left.
Niche?
Yeah, that niche of just like
What if we
everything
call it
about
that?
this game is stalkers.
What if it's just her parents?
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, her parents have returned. No,
So how?
Sir. What the fuck?
what is going on?
I didn't. You didn't invite me in, so I
It's
invited
not- it's
myself
only
in.
me.
Why? So wait, let's have the timeline here, okay? So Juice is standing out there with us. He gives us this whole spiel. He opens up his mouth to say something, but then just leaves it open as he can't figure out what to say. And then he turns around and walks away. We wave goodbye to him. We walk in the house. We think about what we're gonna eat. We hear a sound. We go over to the room.
No,
we
no,
figure
no.
out
We
Juice is
prepare
there.
dinner.
Yeah, we
We
prepare.
prepare dinner. We eat dinner. Then we hear sounds. And we go down the hall to murder them. And then it's Juice.
Sort of knocking.
Oh my gosh. Ah.
Wait. He's not a vampire. He would have to be invited in.
Oh, Sam. We figured it
Oh,
out.
no.
One thing down. Now he's just probably a vampire hunter.
He's either
yeah.
a zombie or a werewolf now.
Yeah.
I want to kill everything. I read this.
Oh, okay. After hearing the voice, I stopped my assault. I quickly realized it is Juice, although I cannot see him properly in the darkness. What the heck? I'm sorry, Juice. I, didn't expect you to walk straight into my house. He's like, remember that time you did it to me, though? And she's like, ah, yeah, shoot. I guess bygones be bygones.
I gave you cakes. You attacked me with an umbrella.
You made a fair
And a punch.
assumption.
Juice stands up and rubs his chest. Why is he rubbing his chest? Oh, wait, no, because we hit him in the
She
chest.
smacked the shit out of him. You're quite strong. That was a good hit.
He's so into
Turns
it.
me on.
Juice, you're a masochist.
I brought all these belts just for
Why
this
is that her
occasion.
main concern?
I wrinkled your shirt.
Very
I'm
beautiful
fine.
shirt. You dingling.
I'm fine. My apologies. When you didn't answer the door, I worried something might have happened to you.
What? Why? Why did you come back to our
You
house?
did not knock. You didn't ring any doorbell.
I was so busy cooking, I didn't hear you knock. How did you get in?
You left the back door unlocked, so I let myself in.
They really are meant for
Oh.
each other, aren't they? Because she did the same thing. She's like, oh, I went in through the back way because it was open, so I just went inside.
Yeah,
And
I
now
busted
he's-
down your wall.
And he's like, oh yeah, the back door is open, so I went inside.
Yeah,
At
don't look
least
back
he
there,
let
they'll
himself in without any property damage.
We don't know that.
I put my hands on my cheeks in embarrassment. This is the second time I left the door unlocked. That's her issue, not the fact that this is the second time a man has just walked into her house uninvited. No, it's the second time she has left the door unlocked. Oh, sorry about that. So what happened?
As it turns out, I cannot go home at the moment.
Don't tell me it's because of that chain guy.
Indeed it is. Unfortunately, I cannot find my brother either. I didn't know where else to go.
This guy. This guy sees a weird dude in a gas mask and he's like, oh, I guess I can't go into my own house anymore. Dang see.
It is late, and he's supposed to be home today.
I can help you look for him.
We're not supposed to be out after 9 p.m., remember?
Are you really serious about following that rule, even when your brother might be in danger? Plus, we don't even believe that demons are real.
He's probably staying elsewhere. Either way, demons are real, and he should be fine.
Wait, what was that first part?
What was that again, Juice? What was that?
He should be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
In any case, it's best to stay inside at this time of night.
He's worried that his brother isn't home, but not that something might have happened to him? What? What? Wait, what? I don't understand what she just said.
I don't know. I apologize for taking up your time. I hope I'm not troubling you by being here.
Well, I did want to invite him over anyway. Not at all. Please, feel free to stay the night. There's a guest room upstairs.
Oh? Can I
Oh,
stay
whoa.
in your room?
Yeah. He's like, oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa?
Juice gently gazes at me, but then frowns.
I don't know how to use a bed.
If you show me.
He's like, oh, sure, I'll help you. And he's like, yes. Yes, she's that dumb. He rubs the back of his neck and bites his lip. I totally understand if you feel uneasy with someone creeping around your place. We can report him later. This is the least I can do to help. I also creeped around your place, but that's different, right?
So close to
Oh
self-aware.
yeah, that's different. You're too dumb to do any harm. Thank you for your hospitality.
Only a moment ago, I could have sworn he seemed uncomfortable spending the night. Although I want to ask about it, I do not want to ruin his mood. Not a problem.
Remember the last time you ruined my mood?
I don't have people over often, so I'll need to prepare the guest room first, okay?
Are you truly comfortable with me staying here?
Yeah, there was this one time a guy just came into my house and demanded that I make a space for him to stay there, so you didn't go that far, so you're okay.
I almost
Oh,
started
okay.
dating him
Yeah, I almost started dating him, so you're fine.
instead of you.
It's true.
Yeah, that checks out. You're too dumb.
Of course, make yourself at home. No need to be so polite. I made curry for dinner. Would you like to have some? I somehow
I
made...
don't eat.
Oh, snap. He
Oh,
doesn't
I
eat.
appreciate the offer. I don't eat.
He
The
really...
curry has garlic in it.
He really doesn't eat because when we went to his place and it was lunch and we were hungry, he also didn't eat then either. He was like, I'm not hungry. So he just straight up doesn't eat. He is a supernatural creature.
I mean, to be fair, you did scoff those cakes so quickly, you never got a chance.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm not hungry, he says to the empty plate. No, he's like, I got enough protein from that fly who went into my mouth earlier.
That's you, Anya.
Okay, if you want anything else, just let me know. For a second, I thought you were saying that the fly was me that he ate. Not that I
I'm the
should say.
fly that you
Oh
ate.
no.
Hashtag tag yourself, I'm the fly.
Imagining, like, you said about the fly, and then Anya's like, God, I wish that were me.
Why are you growling at me?
I'm now hicking up.
I didn't do anything.
Luna wants to be the fly.
Do you want to be the fly? Come here. You
Oh
want
my
to be the fly? Aw.
I take a seat on the couch and continue eating my meal. We're still on chapter 1, guys.
This is torture.
She sits across from me and watches as I eat. It feels more than a little awkward.
I like
Great.
watching you eat.
Oh no. It's been ages since the last time I had a guest over. Even Akuya and Ryoji hardly ever visit. They probably like ask, like, hey, we were thinking about maybe hanging out, and she's like, yeah, I'll think about it. And then she comes home and she's like, my friends never come over. Are you sure you're not hungry? There's still a lot left.
I appreciate your concern, but I ate. He ate a person before he came over.
Oh, snap.
But I ate some
You-
thing before I came over.
He
I
was
ate-
at the library, and then
Yeah.
you walked to his mansion, and then he walked you home, and then like 5 minutes passed since then, and he's already ate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What about
Well,
these?
honestly, how long does it take to make curry?
Yeah. That is true.
That's fair.
Oh, I see. What about these cookies? They're fresh out of the oven. Please have one. Juice said he was full, but a cookie never hurt anyone. I hold the box in front of him, hoping he will take a few. He's like, okay, takes a bite, and it kills him because it poisons him. Oh no, a cookie
Oh,
did
no.
hurt someone.
We never learned of his nut allergy.
He goes quiet for a moment, his expression frozen.
Fuck, she doesn't know I eat. She wants me to eat.
He's like, oh shoot, she's into mukbang.
Oh my gosh.
Emmerich says, a cookie hurt me once, Pepe.
Oh no!
No,
man.
Emmerich! What
need the
happened?
story.
We need the story, Emmerich. Please let us know.
We need the lore. Give us the lore, Emmerich.
Slowly, he takes one and looks at it. Fascinated. He's
What is
fascinated.
this?
He's so like, whoa.
Er,
Eric, you So, before I can finish my sentence, Juice eats the treat. He's like,
Look at his face!
he's
Does
like,
he put it in?
he's like, oh, this is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Oh, this causes me great melancholy.
How is it? His expression does not change as he swallows. I cannot help but worry that he may not enjoy it. Oh.
It is delicious and crunchy.
It is delicious and crunchy.
It is
I'm definitely a
delicious
human.
crunchy.
It is delicious and crunchy.
I'm scared.
My favorite cookie is
Chocolate chip.
I can't believe that Juice is actually just the Tin Man. Oh. Emmerich says her name was Cookie. Oh no!
Big beef.
Biggest of beefs. I feel flustered
Cookie.
as I want to take another. I
Oh,
just
now
heard
he's
for
gotta
I
pay
Juice.
for it.
sure would like another delicious crunchy cookie.
May I have another?
Cookie.
Look at his face! Why is he so upset about it?
This is just his extent of his expressions. He doesn't have many. I gesture
Just
for
one
Juice.
emotion.
Yeah. I gesture for Juice to have more, but he says he is full. I am satisfied that he at least tried a few. Once I am done
You're
eating,
gonna
I
be like
begin
vomiting into the toilet. You know?
Oh no! Ow. Once I am done eating, I begin to take care of the dishes.
May I use your shower?
Oh my
I
gosh,
haven't
he-
showered in.
He's gonna throw up in the shower. He's like, oh, I gotta get this out of me now. Of course! No need to be so humble. Make yourself at home.
What the fuck is this shit? Miss Zach, although you're kind in letting me stay here, I hope you realize you should be more wary about letting people into your house.
Got a point.
She's like, now I'm kind of into it though, Juice. And he's like, fair. I guess I
She
can.
broke into your house.
He's like, I
You
guess.
think she should be the one that should be wary?
Yeah.
And also, he's like, oh, shoot, yeah, I shouldn't be king shaming.
You have no idea the damage I can do.
We aren't strangers, are we?
She almost killed him.
Yeah. With a sigh, Juice heads upstairs. It may only be my imagination, but his cheeks seem red. There we go! By the way, if you need me, I'll be in the room next to yours. Juice gives me a shout of confirmation.
Ah! Yeah!
Oi.
Hey!
Ah,
Ah.
ah.
She's like,
Oh no.
Ah!
Eh.
oh no! I'm dying. We're finally on
did
chapter
it.
2!
We're
We
finally
made it!
Oh my god!
Oh wait, no, I accidentally hit back.
It's,
We're
you
in
can go
chapter
back.
2. Yeah.
We did it again!
I go to my bathroom and drop onto the chair.
That's
No,
your
but-
audience.
I feel like this is a good place to stop as any at this
Oh,
point. Like, it's nearly to the hour.
Yeah. Oh
We
my
can't
god.
take any more.
Oh my gosh. Wait, let me see how much
Serious.
time. Yeah, it's been 2 hours so far. 2 hours and 18 minutes.
wanna
Like, cause normally we go
You could
until
just-
10, and it's 9:51. I'm thinking maybe we'll go until 10 just to keep things similar.
Even.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go until 10.
I go to my bedroom and drop onto the chair. Well, this is an interesting way to start the holiday. I close my eyes and try to relax. It's been quiet for a while. You should have finished his shower by now. Should I check on him? So we could either choose make sure he's alright or he could take care of himself.
Make
Peek
sure
on
he's
him.
alright.
Flirt.
Flirt.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
we didn't get a
No
sound.
ding.
Wait, I want to see real quick. I want to see. what would have happened if, like, if we would get a sound for it.
You think he's been in the shower? Oh no!
That was the right one. Wah,
He's been in the shower
wah.
all night throwing up.
Wah, wah.
Oh well.
Oh well, I should probably make sure he's alright.
Hopefully the bad ending is shorter.
The light in the hallway is off, so I have to stumble around in the darkness to find the light switch. Did he shower in the dark?
This
I
is
like-
your house, you should know where the switch is.
Yeah,
Oh, that
what?
knock was too realistic.
I lightly knock on the bathroom door. Juice, is everything alright? I wait patiently for an answer, but receive only silence. I decide to open the door and take it.
Jesus Christ.
What the frick?
What if he just kills us right here? and
Peekaboo.
that's the ending.
Yeah, I want that to be the ending. He's like, oh, you noticed me feeding on somebody, now I have to kill you.
You saw me naked, time to die.
It seems like Juice is not in there. He might have gone to his room already. I head to the guest room and knock on the door. Suddenly, I hear a voice behind me. Get up!
I hear a voice behind me.
My-
Silence.
There's nothing.
My
I hear-
Wi-Fi
Oh,
dropped out.
yes, I
I'm
didn't-
sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no, dude.
Were you looking for me?
It's like I hear a voice behind
No.
me, and all you hear is line. I jump up in surprise before turning around. I just want to make sure you were okay.
Thank you, but I was able to manage on my own.
If you need anything, please let me know. Juice regards me with a smile before turning away.
Why are you so fucking clingy?
If this is a romance visual novel, we're supposed to be romancing you.
Shut the fuck up. Good night, Miss Zach.
I watch him return to his room. Maybe I should take a shower too. Finally clean, I close the bathroom door behind me. I can't be stinky with my boyfriend here. With Juice here, I feel so much safer. Maybe I should tell him about those creepy stalkers I have. He may know what's going on. As I head through the hallway, I notice a light from downstairs. To my surprise, Juice is sitting in the living room. The dim lighting makes him appear even more mysterious than usual. Look at the weird lamp behind him. It's even weirder in this shot.
Yeah, the fucked up lamp.
That
Was he-
illuminates no part of this room.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I never noticed his little skull. Is that like a skull piercing in his ear?
I don't know. He has like
Enhance?
two.
Anya. Enhance.
I can't enhance. I'm sorry. I'll
He's just
enhance
holding,
in
like-
the editing. I'll look closely at it during the VOD.
What's he holding? Is that like a DS stylus?
He's
He's a gamer!
He really is a gamer. Wait, no, I think
left
it's
my
like
DS Lite at home.
he's
Really wish I could play Meteos right now.
yeah, he's like looking at it solemnly, thinking, "Oh, I can't believe I have to stay here a whole night without playing my video games." Oh my
I
gosh.
just wanted to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I
But-
bet Zach would love Clubhouse games.
But for real, I think it's like a pocket watch. Like
Oh,
a
that
really
makes sense.
badly drawn
Oh, yeah, I
pocket
see.
watch.
He's looking at
Yeah, I
it
see
from
the
a
rest of
weird
it now.
angle too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not really looking at it. He's more looking above it.
yeah. Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, Miss Zach, unfortunately my mind is so active that I am unable to sleep.
You wouldn't
I wish I could
you wouldn't
see.
understand.
You could try turning the lights off.
Emmerich said it looks like a joint. I can't believe Juice smokes weed every day.
Smoke weed every day. 4/20/69.
Blaze it. I want him to say it like in a robot voice.
Smoke weed every day.
120, 69. Smoke weed.
420. Blaze it.
Hey, I can understand that. I get to see
No, you can't.
No.
Get on this
Yeah.
why being so active.
Yeah, like her mind is the opposite of active. I get us each a glass of water before sitting opposite Juice. Anything you'd like to talk about?
No, I am only overthinking things. I tend to do that when I'm alone.
We're literally in the same house. What are you
I guess
talking
you're
about?
fucking chopped liver.
Yeah,
Damn.
I guess we don't count as a person.
Well, to be fair, this character is so fucking dumb. She might as
Yeah.
well be a vegetable. Speaking with you does ease my mind, however. Is there anything you would like to share, Miss Stack?
If you insist, well, you know, I feel like someone's been following me around lately. This creepy zombie lady attacked me yesterday, too. You must think
What
I'm
the fuck?
crazy. Yeah, he's like, what? You must think I'm crazy, but the way she behaved was so strange. He's like, oh, you're the crazy one.
Zombies.
Worry shimmers in Juice's eyes as he listens to me. I don't think I'll risk going out at night again. I'm worried there are more of those creepy people. I reported the incident to the police, but they didn't seem to take me seriously.
Hold on. He said, you know what, maybe talking to you will ease my mind a little bit. And then immediately she's like, God, this is everything I've been worried about lately.
Yeah, it's like, this is the perfect way to ease somebody's mind, to talk about more problems that they didn't
There's
even know about.
stalkers, zombies, probably vampires and demons.
Yeah, that is...
I believe it would be best to not to report any further incidents.
It's nothing to be interested in.
Yeah, there was nothing interesting to
It's
say.
nothing worth mentioning.
Nothing
Yeah.
worth mentioning. That's what we'll say to Zach. Next stream when he's back, hopefully we'll be like, he'll be like, what
No.
happened last stream? And I'll be like, it's nothing worth mentioning.
You can't lead him on like that.
It's his own fault.
Why not? Isn't that what the police are for? More people are getting hurt, Juice.
Because
I'm the one that attacked you.
You
I was wearing a
stupid.
wig.
because you stupid idiot. Miss Sack, I'm terribly sorry to have deceived you.
He's like, ah, it was me.
Jesus Christ. What? In truth, I am the one who spread the rumors about the demon. Of course, there is no demon. Only dangerous people like the women you described.
What?
Why
Wait.
would you... What?
What is it? What?
This makes no goddamn sense.
There are some dangerous people out there. To save people, I'm gonna spread rumors that there are demons around here.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that they should worry about something entirely different.
Hi, Luna. Do you want to snuggle? Yeah? You want me to... Okay.
Save us,
Here.
Luna.
She's trying her best to get me to hold her like a baby.
Oh.
Aww.
I had to ensure everyone knew something dangerous was lingering in the village, and...
Juice rubs his gloved hands together. I sense guilt in his uneasy. I know that they're thinking like a guilt, but for some reason in my head, I just imagine like rubbing the hands, like ho ho ho, my plan in action.
Yeah.
He's rubbing them
He-
together like a fly.
He just now realized.
It's David Cronenberg's The Fly. He's slowly turning into
Oh,
a
no.
fly now because he ate that fly.
He's the fly going into his own mouth.
I'm not upset whether they're even or just some dangerous people. You did
Did he?
No!
Can we have this plan explained further?
Everyone knows it's easier to get a state of emergency over an imaginary demon than a real serial killer. It's just science.
I can't. But jeez, why did you hide this from me? The first thing we've only known for like 2 weeks.
At first, I just wanted to warn you without frightening you. I know you're not scared of demons. Now, however, the situation has become worse than I anticipated.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think us leaving that shot is a good place as any to
On
say.
that note.
Please,
Yeah.
please release me.
It's
Release
over for
me.
another week. We made
Juices Route the Hunter, day 12.
Ooh.
Anya, every time we play this game, it causes real psychological damage to me.
Well, you chose to be here twice now.
Yep.
I have to be there for my girl.
Heck yeah.
Fair enough. We can get through this together.
I've been following along a video walkthrough and completed a record 20 minutes of progress today.
How long is the whole walkthrough again?
2 hours.
I'm crying. We're never
Another
getting
For
done.
the bad ending.
For the
Another
bad
5
ending.
weeks?
Yeah, we're probably only doing this route since it's taking us this
Yeah.
long to get through it. Because we'll probably do we're probably gonna get like a bad ending, and then I'll probably go back and click on all the choices that give like the good ding, so that we could get the good ending, and then I'll be like, that's it. If y'all
We
want to
can,
see
like-
the other routes, you gotta play it yourself. We're done.
No
What if we
more
come
of
back to this like
shit.
once a year?
Yeah, like we come back to it later, like, let's go to another route.
Or we
Honestly,
forget about
I
whatever
really
happens.
I really am sad that we didn't do the guy who breaks into your house route. I'm big sad.
We can do that next year.
Yeah, next year that'll be the route. Now I'll probably just play it on my own and let you know how it goes. Like I'll do it as like a solo stream of me just going through it and losing my mind.
Okay.
Just so that you guys don't have to suffer with me as I go through a route purely of my own volition, because I'm too curious for my own good.
Well, now I'm curious too. You better Discord stream it.
Hey, well, I'll stream it on like Twitch, I think, maybe. Of like me just going through that route on my own. Like on
Okay.
on like a Thursday or so, just so that we're not stuck on this game forever. So that we can move
Okay.
on to other things. I have an idea
All right.
lined up. Doodle, do you remember
What?
Ebel?
Abel.
With
Can you
the
provide me-
giant red spider that comes down and screams at you.
I can't say that I do.
Ah, well, you will, because that'll be the next game we're playing next.
Oh man. I
That'll
can't
be
wait
the
to get
next visual
screamed at by a
novel.
spider.
Good.
Heck yeah. Anyways, I think we'll end the stream there for today. I think we're all tired out from that.
Yeah, I think that's enough for today.
Thanks for joining us, Emmerich, as well, and Epic, and Adam, and everyone else who joined in. It was
Thanks
a time.
for watching.
Thanks
Oh.
for suffering with us.
I'll see y'all next week with a multiplayer stream on Wednesday, possibly a Sonic game on Thursday, and then of course Saturday we'll be back doing the shenanigans.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'll see y'all then. I love you all so much. Let's see who we should rate. Oh, also, again, thank you, Adam, for the 10 gift subs. You are the greatest. Oh, Epic is actually live right now. We should rate Epic.
Oh, let's go.
Heck yeah. Epic.
I'm gonna go.
Okie
I
doke.
need to recover. I'll see y'all later.
See you later,
Goodbye.
Doodle. Thanks for
See you around.
joining
Good night,
us.
Doodle.
You are amazing, Doodle. I love you so much. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Goodbye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good night. I'll see y'all later. I'll please say hi to Epic for me, and I'll see you guys like on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Are they gone?
The